What are you
This
talking
fucking
about?
Jimbo son of a bitch.
Oh no, there's a hacker.
I'm what?
Hacker. If you look up Frank Williams
Yeah.
on Twitter, you'll see he posted a bunch of crazy. Apparently, there's somebody hacking people's phones. You know, Frank said.
Oh.
Frank said he was a shit driver, shit cop.
Yeah.
That he was also the best cop on the police force. Told everyone to get off duty.
Oh my God, Jesus.
It also happened to Matt Rhodes. If you look up his, yeah, people are getting hacked.
Who the fuck would be doing that? Well, I mean, has someone started an investigation yet?
I think Viv was working on it. Not sure.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. I have hired Carmine Costello as the director of mall security.
Oh, good.
And I gotta write up some legislation around it, but pretty much, you know, it doesn't take away his ability to be an officer, but rather there'll be some if shit happens at the mall, I want mall security handling the majority of it, unless it turns like very violent, right?
Yeah.
And so that way it gets, y'all don't have to deal with the shit that goes down, but at the same time there can be a little bit more freedom for things to happen, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Quentin is been given the position of chief of mall police, so it's capital C, capital O, lowercase m, capital P, and he's going to be doing like day-to-day operations. He's a member of DOC, and Gay Gentleman is likely going to be his number 2.
Okay.
Yep. They were looking to come in during the PD meeting and you know, talk a little bit about it, if that's all right.
It's fine with me.
All right. Easy. All right. Okay. How have you been?
Have I been? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Took yesterday off.
Oh, what were you doing?
Just, you know, not fun stuff. I was at home
Yeah.
cleaning. You know, doing, just catching up on stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But, how was your day? How's everything going for you?
Oh, a lot of good shit. A lot of good shit, to be honest.
Like what?
So I learned that the Marshals, so far, that finally, a judge wrote a writ of mandamus or whatever, and so the Marshals had to produce the shit. What's her name? Sparks was pissed, apparently, but they had to do it anyways, and so far 44 reports have been found.
For you?
Me.
Or, oh my God.
Yeah. It started with all the way back when me, Tilly.
That's fucking crazy.
Yes. Yeah. It gets worse. It started like day 1, day 2, over an allegation that I was extorting funds from G6. And
what?
Yeah, I don't know. And the only thing, because I thought back and I'm like, what the fuck, G6? I upped the payments for everything, right? For people in the city, including G6. But G6, we don't know how much the job makes, right? Because tow you can notify it right away, but with G6, you have to do contract, whatever. So I used my personal money to buy a tier 3 truck, right? And did a run to see how much it was, and that's all I did. And somehow that one run led them to somehow like make this claim, and then by inside sources that came to me and let me know, hey, I know the FOIA is coming through. I wanted you to know I didn't want to do this. Like, we made a, you know, we protested against, like, doing these things against you. And this investigation, that investigation. But our job was put on the line that if we didn't do this and didn't look into, and like, pretty much.
Wait, who was putting your job on the line?
Angel told them that I was a criminal and that if I wasn't willing to do these things, then they should find another job. Like, this is like week 1, week 2 shit. And despite being uncomfortable with it,
fucking crazy.
Yeah. So some of them resorted to like saying they were gonna look into it, but then didn't until they didn't ask about it anymore. Yeah. So fuck it, it's cooked. So I'm excited to read through that. So Court Center is gotten expanded. So there's a whole new wing.
Good. Oh wow.
Yep. Mall security is going to be getting a sign-in, some janitorial jobs, so that's kind of up and cooking. BCSO got lit aflame, which is really awful, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I think somebody told me that. I think Maxwell told me they have to work out of MRPD.
Yeah.
I think I should charge them for that.
I think, I think, with them having to process everyone down here, I think it kind of works out in the grand scheme of things. And, I think, they're paying us by processing everyone down here, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Now, in the odd event that people start getting processed up in Polito outside of cells, I mean, they're only would be fucking themselves at that point, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Yep.
But all right, well, yeah.
So yeah, no, it's been pretty good. Can't really complain.
Good.
Can I ask something? Did you hear about this situation at Bolingbrook yesterday?
Barely. Jimbo just brought it up to me and said, what happened at the prison? And I said, I don't know. But
So
apparently there was a huge shootout. That's all I know.
yeah, what's rather odd about it, and I was going to speak to DOC about having their guys be able to work mall security whenever, things are slow. And I went up there and I witnessed this shit popping off. And it wasn't obvious what was happening at first. I thought it was just like, normal bullshit, right? Where they put it in a lockdown. Until Alana drove up to me. And first off, vibes in LSPD, so much better than they were 6 months ago. They literally thought I was involved originally. Understandable, right? Because I was just there to visit and my vehicle drove by. But they came up to me, called me over concerns of my safety as opposed to opening fires. So good work, Daisy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think things are going really well right now, to be honest, in LSPD. People seem happy, doing their job. Obviously there's always room for growth and improvement. We're still doing stuff to try to, improve things.
Yeah.
But no, people seem genuinely happy. So that is all I can really ask for.
Yeah. Especially right now with holidays and whatever, like, I think this is a tough time to be, I think, operating anything. Police department, whatever service it might be, a business, and the fact that the numbers are pretty decent are a good sign.
Yeah. Everybody seems like they're working hard. We got a couple court cases this week. The BCSO burned down. Everything's great.
Yeah. Oh, the Amika Rose one, right? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. It's only Amika now, or it's only snow?
No. Tomorrow is Still the 3 of them, but the charges for Amika and V have been heavily reduced. Um, they're not getting, like, any possessions for the house or anything or, like,
Yeah.
accessory for the house. They're just getting, like, what they did, which is they shot cops. Um, I still think we're pushing a little bit more on Arnold Carl because he was ultimately our PC for entering the house. And then
Mm.
Snow's is later in the week.
Gotcha. Okay.
I unfortunately won't be there tomorrow. But Maxwell and Doc, they're prosecuting, so they
Okay.
got it, you know.
Okay. Hell yeah. All right.
And that's what we wanted ultimately, that I wasn't doing the prosecuting, you know. So
1000%.
I'm glad that that worked out.
When I did talk to DOC yesterday, or today, sorry, I ended up calling them up. They mentioned that yesterday there was no transport, nobody was broken out, just a bunch of people were killed. So, it may be worth having someone competent take a look at it. Because
Yeah,
that strikes
Erin,
very
I think
odd.
Erin Carter is the one that made the report. She's doing the investigation. Erin is fantastic. So I'll
She
work with
seems like
her.
it. She seems like
Yeah.
she definitely seems like it. Erin's actually the one that originally called me to let me know to be wary of the area, which I'm very used to. I very much appreciated it because I've been so used to as it's the mayor, but he's probably involved type attitude. You know what I mean? So it's very refreshing. So
No, Erin is a gem. I'm
yeah.
really, really glad that, you know, she's here.
Yep.
Also, you know, Anastasia, I won't get into, we'll wait until it's posted to the docket, but Anastasia Pierce, it looks like there has been an arrest for her murder.
Really?
So, yeah.
What the fuck?
But it hasn't been posted to the docket yet, so I won't go into more details.
Understandable. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Did
So
you want to meet today to discuss your document and whatnot?
Sure.
And whenever you're free.
Yeah. Maybe in a couple hours.
Yeah, that works for me. 6 or
easy.
7 o'clock, I have a meeting with the DOJ, so as long as it's before then.
Okay, yeah, we can do it before then.
Okay, perfect. All right.
All right.
Appreciate it, Daisy. You need anything? Please do not hesitate. Oh, did you pay out the Thanksgiving stuff?
I did.
Perfect.
I think I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
And I sent out a, a 311 saying that it had been paid out.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right,
Yeah,
Daisy.
no, everything's good. All right, just let me know. We'll talk in a couple hours.
All right. Perfect. Talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.